During the last financial crisis, millions of people faced economic ruin. People suffered eviction and they lost their homes. Hedge funds and predatory real estate speculators swept in, and they gobbled up housing, displacing longtime residents and gentrifying our neighborhoods. Homelessness started skyrocketing. It was painful. It was wrong, and we cannot let it happen again. As we work through this crisis and as we look toward the future of our city, we need to do things differently. We need to act, to keep people in their homes, to bring unhoused people indoors, and to provide more affordable housing for the hardworking people of Los Angeles, people who were even before this crisis being squeezed by obscene housing costs. Under some of the relief packages being considered right now in Congress, many of the taxes you pay to the federal government might actually finally come back home to Los Angeles. And when they do, we can invest them in making sure that everyone can keep their home or finally get a home. There are a number of things we can do with this money. First, we can purchase vacant properties or buildings, and we can provide publicly owned, mixed income, social housing. It can be managed by nonprofits or cooperatives or community land trusts. With this, we can create a stock of housing with rents that teachers and nurses, that waiters and grocery workers, that students and gig economy employees can actually afford. Second, we can rescue our neighborhoods and we can save people's homes from speculators and predators who are out to build more luxury housing that we can't actually afford. Instead of letting hedge funds buy people's homes out from under them, instead of letting private equity gobble up housing as one of their investments, we can help Angelenos keep their homes and stay in the neighborhoods that are their investments. And third, we can finally make real, substantial progress on homelessness. We can purchase or we can lease on a long-term basis hotels and motels that are suffering because of this crisis. And by doing so, we can create a quick and a ready supply of long-term housing for people experiencing homelessness. It is a hell of a lot better than waiting for years for the construction of new units that cost outrageous amounts of money to build. We are at a turning point. The public health crisis we are facing right now is giving way to a deep and a seismic economic and social crisis. The choices we make now about how to respond to this moment will define Los Angeles for generations. Los Angeles can, and Los Angeles must be a city with a homes guarantee. A place where our seniors don't fear eviction, where our kids can afford to live in the neighborhood where they grew up, where no one fears losing their home or their property, and where no one is forced to lay their head on the pavement each night. Now, admittedly, some of the ideas I'm proposing are not how we usually do things. But standard operating procedure was not working before this crisis, and it sure as hell isn't going to work now. Given the crisis that we are in, I believe that people in Los Angeles deserve and demand big ideas and different approaches. This is a city that is hungry for action, insistent on change, and ready to step up. We can do this. Let's look to the future. Let's be optimistic about how we can move Los Angeles forward, do good, and get things done. Thank you, and take good care.